Hello Lighthouse, it's me, Vicki Harrison. Ian has asked me to make a little video and update you on what I am up to. I am slightly different to the lads who are interning, Connor and Tim, because I'm doing a Open University degree, which is a secular degree, into a BA of Understanding Children and Youth. So I'm not doing the theological side that the boys are, but alongside that I'm doing some training with Ian and with Pete within the church about leadership roles in church, and trying to sort of get a balanced education, I suppose is the best way to say. So I'm in year 3 now of my degree, which in a classic year 3 out of 6, so you know, sort of halfway point, and in traditional uni, if you went full time, it would be the equivalent of second year. So this year's study is this one, Exploring Childhood and Youth. I thought you might like to see some of the stuff I do. Nice big book and lots of online resources, essays, yeah, lots to do, study and look into. So far I'm enjoying this term. It's really interesting seeing the different aspects of youth. But alongside that, I am, of course, doing a lot of Bible reading, which has improved since lockdown. That's been one of my blessings of lockdown, is I feel more connected to the Word and more connected to God, and trying to do what He needs me to do, to try and feel guided by God. So that's good. And we're also reading through church, through training, this one and this one. So a lot of my study is based around reading. One of the prayers I would need is to stop falling asleep in the daytime when I read. It's no reflection on the books. I think it's just that my body thinks that when I read a book I have to go to sleep, because that's what I do at bedtime. So that would be really good. Other prayer points that would be good for this is to give me wisdom when I am doing my essays for the Open University, because some of the subjects are quite tough. It's on gender, it's on sexuality, and I have to do it in a dispassionate way, and having the wisdom to do that would be really, really good, and to be able to give a balanced view. Prayers for my leadership training to continue and to keep growing, and my confidence to improve. I feel like I've got more confident as we've gone along, but you guys would be a better assessment of that than me, in how I've changed. I think I've got more assertive. Poor Ian, poor Pete, poor Dan with my views. So I'm not shy of expressing my views anymore. So perhaps some discernment on what views I should be sharing and what's coming from God and what's just Vicki getting cross with the world. That would be good, because I do like to get cross with the world. Prayers for as I continue. So my main role within church is to support Pete with the youth and children's work, and families, and connecting in with families is especially something I'm passionate about. So prayers for that to continue, for that to grow, for that mission to be able to grow even in these uncertain times, to be able to reach the families we need to reach, who need support and the help, and for them to be open and welcome to that support and help would be brilliant, because we do have a lot of families in our area struggling, either from low income, domestic abuse, many family breakups. There's many different situations going on right under our noses that need some support. So prayers into that would be amazing. And unfortunately, as always, financial stability would be good. So prayers that things can carry on, that I've got enough money to do this, because I do this alongside being busy mum of 3 children, and a wife, and everything else that goes on. And at school, volunteering, I help the PTA. I haven't actually been in school due to Bella, but we might get there. Oh, another prayer point would be Bella. Sorry to add that on the end. As many of you know, Bella has a lot of respiratory problems, and she gets repeated chest infections, and it's all being investigated by the hospital, and we're hopefully getting somewhere. But prayers that she can be as healthy as possible in this situation, that we don't have too many calls to take her home because of potential COVID cases. Because obviously when I've got Bella, I can't be out and about and doing things. And one of the things I'm quite passionate about is real life support and helping people. So discernment to know what I can do from home, from a base, and discernment to know when I'm needed out and about, and yeah, protection really from illness for Bella, well, for all the family, because I'm mum first, children's work a second, so if they all go off, it's like a domino effect. Yeah, thank you so much for all the prayers I've already had. You guys have been so generous and so prayerful, and I've really felt it, especially over lockdown when I've been anxious. You've been amazing, and it feels almost bad to ask for more prayers, but I know that you guys are amazing at praying, so it would be wonderful to have your continued support. Love you all lots, miss you all lots, and I hopefully see you soon. Bye.